A dimly lit stage. A single speaker steps into a red circle of light. 18 minutes later, thousands sit in stunned silence. This is the power of TED Talks, where brilliant minds share ideas that change lives. Ideas about success, happiness, and human potential that rewrite our understanding of the world. But here's something fascinating. 400 years ago, these same principles were already illuminating hearts in Medina. The secrets of success, the understanding of human nature, the paths to lasting change, all captured in the wisdom of Islam. In the words of Prophet Muhammad SAW, in the divine guidance of the Quran, in centuries of Islamic scholarship. Today, we're uncovering something extraordinary. 7 powerful TED Talks that mirror the timeless teachings of our faith. Each one a bridge between modern discoveries and ancient wisdom. But remember, knowledge without action is like a desert without rain, vast but lifeless. Are you ready to turn wisdom into transformation? Inside the mind of a master procrastinator. Tim Urban, we all do it. We sit down to work, open our laptop, and somehow end up watching YouTube for hours. Tim Urban's TED Talk explains why we delay important tasks. He introduces the instant gratification monkey, the part of our brain that only cares about short-term pleasure. It keeps us scrolling, gaming, and binge-watching, until the panic monster wakes up when deadlines loom. Sound familiar? Islam warns us about this in Surah Al-Asr. By time, indeed, mankind is in loss, except for those who believe, do righteous deeds, and encourage truth and patience. Quran 103, 1-3. Procrastination isn't just bad time management. It's a test of self-control. And the only way to defeat it? Action. Not later. Now, the power of vulnerability. Brené Brown, what if real strength is found in vulnerability? Brené Brown explains that we fear being truly seen. We hide flaws, suppress emotions, and pretend to have it all together, yet we feel disconnected. But true courage comes from embracing vulnerability. Think of Prophet Muhammad. He never hid his emotions. He wept when sad, expressed pain, and turned to Allah in hardship. He taught, the strong man is not the one who wrestles others, but the one who controls himself in anger. Bukhari. Strength isn't about pretending to be perfect. It's about being real, seeking help, and trusting Allah. Your body language shapes who you are. Amy Cuddy, did you know your posture affects your confidence? Amy Cuddy's TED Talk reveals how standing tall, sitting straight, and carrying yourself with purpose changes the way you think and feel. Now think about Salah, prayer. When we stand before Allah, we don't slouch. We stand firm, bow with humility, and prostrate with full surrender. The Quran commands, and stand before Allah with devotion and humility. Quran 2:238. Our physical state shapes our inner state. If you want to feel confident, fix your posture, move with intention. 4. Why we do what we do. Tony Robbins. What truly drives human behavior? Tony Robbins explains that every action is driven by deep internal needs. People don't just work for money, study for grades, or pray out of obligation. They seek significance, connection, security, and growth. But most people don't know their true why. Islam teaches us intentions, niyyah, define our actions. Prophet Muhammad said, indeed, actions are judged by intentions. Bukhari and Muslim. 2 people can do the same thing. One succeeds, the other fails. Why? Because one has purpose. If you're struggling with discipline, ask yourself, why am I doing this? 5. The happiness advantage. Sean Aker. Most people believe they'll be happy after success. Once I get the QB, I'll be happy. Once I make money, I'll be happy. But research shows the opposite. Happiness isn't the result of success. It's the fuel for success. Now look at Islam. Shukr, gratitude, is central to our faith. Allah promises, if you are grateful, I will surely increase my blessings upon you. Quran 14:7. Happiness isn't about what you get, it's about how you see what you already have. Likewise, grit, the power of passion and perseverance. Angela Duckworth. What if success wasn't about talent, but grit? Angela Duckworth's research reveals that the most successful people aren't the smartest or luckiest. They're the ones who stay consistent, even when things get hard. This sounds like sabr, patience and perseverance. In Islam, Allah says, "Indeed, those who are patient will be given their reward without limit." Quran 39:10. Success comes from resilience. If you're struggling with your goals, your faith, or your habits, keep going. Grit beats talent every time. 7. How great leaders inspire action. Simon Sinek. What makes some people truly inspiring? Simon Sinek's TED Talk explains the golden circle. 1. What do you do? 2. How do you do it? 3. Why do you do it? This is the most important. Most people start with what? Great leaders start with why. Now think about Prophet Muhammad. His why wasn't power, money, or status. It was guidance, justice, and mercy for all humanity. He said, "I was sent only to perfect good character." Bukhari. That's why his message changed the world. The power of ideas. One idea can change how you think. One shift in perspective can transform your mindset. One action can change your life. These 7 TED Talks challenge our understanding of time, confidence, happiness, perseverance, and leadership. But knowledge alone isn't enough. Islam teaches that wisdom comes from action. Prophet Muhammad didn't just share ideas, he lived them. So the real question is, what will you do with these lessons? Will you scroll past, or will you start applying them today? Drop a comment which TED Talk resonated with you the most. And if this made you think, share it with someone who needs to hear it, because ideas only change the world when we act on them.